Are handbags from the row worth it? Let's have a look in store. Hello everyone and welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today I am shopping at the row and checking out what handbags they have available and what the hype is all about. Now before I get started, if you like the content on this channel, I would appreciate it very much if you would consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for considering, and on with the video. So when I think of the row, I think a lot of people gravitate towards the Margaux handbag, but they actually have a lot of handbags in their collection. So today I am heading over to the store and checking out what is the hype about. I feel like they are targeting like very specific audience for the row. Their designs are very simple, like this classic Margaux that you see here that is like all over social media. But I think like one of the big things they're known for is like really high quality material to go with these simple designs. So honestly, I'm really curious about these handbags and having a look in person and seeing are they worth it. So let's go to the store. So here at the store, they do have a select number of handbags available for display, like this beautiful bag here. This is a leather bucket called the Belvedere, and is priced at $5,000. It is not a light price tag. This one's made in Italy, has a really beautiful classic tote bag feel with like polished saddle leather with like some of the raw edge construction. It has beautiful leather lining on the inside and drawstring closure and no feet on the bottom. You can see it's like very slouchy, very like big bag vibe. But in general, like really sturdy construction, but like no bells and whistles. So here at the store, I just want to show you how some of these bags look like, and hopefully you can have a better look at like the quality of some of these handbags that everyone speaks to. Throughout this video, I'm also going to show clips of how it looks like online, so you can see like direct comparison how it compares to in store. So here's the same bucket bag. You can see like very slouchy look as intended, but like it looks pretty true to how it looks like in person, because sometimes when you're looking at handbags online, like it looks totally different than what's in person. Hopefully these videos are helpful for you, because I know that not everybody has access to a store that has the row handbag collection readily available. So hope these videos are helpful, or even for those of you who are interested and like want to kind of scratch that like shopping itch without actually being in store. The next one I want to show you is this one here. This one, it's called the Blake leather shoulder bag. Has this adjustable shoulder strap. You can see it's like a very soft structure, and it's made of like grain calfskin leather, and like the row logoing is very subtle on the bag, no feet on the bottom. If you are into like a slouchy, more like moldable bag, I think that like this could totally be down your alley. But if you're looking for something more structured, this is something you probably will stay away from. As I'm checking out the bag in store, I was pretty impressed by the quality of the leather. And that's just something really hard to convey like through a website. It's a little bit hard to see in this camera angle, but there is an external back pocket which is convenient for like frequently used items. The handbag is lined with leather on the inside, so I do find that this adds a little bit to the weight to the handbag. So here it is on the website. This one's priced at $3,500. Again, like looking at the website, like the handbag pretty much matches to the description, but I do find the website makes it look a little bit more structured because they have probably like stuffings inside, but when you look at it in store, it's pretty slouchy and like it doesn't look as nice, I would say, when it's like not filled or when it's empty. All right, the next one I want to show you is this small suede park tote bag, currently priced at $2,020. There are two different colors available at the store. So this is a leather bag, and it's actually on sale. So the sale price is $1,900, but originally is over $2,000. I don't know how you feel about paying that type of price tag for a small suede tote bag, but for me, like, I don't have too many suede bags in my collection, so I was a little bit worried about the maintenance of it. But it does look very beautiful in store, and I love the plushiness of the suede. So here is the other color. You can see, like, really the only way to wear this bag is with the top handle, and it does have an interior toggle closure. There are no feet on the bottom, and these handbags are all made in Italy, by the way. There is a self-tied closure, but I would say that, like, it's really not gonna protect you from theft from pickpocketers. So if you're planning on using this in like urban areas or transit, just like be wary of that. There's really no zipper closure. Compared to some of the other handbags we've been looking at the row so far, this is one of the smaller ones. That's why the price is like below 2,000. So the width is 5.5 inches, the height is 8.7 inches, and the depth is 5.1. So, and it's just like one large compartment. And here, like on the photo on the website, you see the sway, but like, you know what I mean, right? You go to the store itself and you look at the handbag, it can look so different. But what I do find helpful is that in the website, it does show you how it looks like when it's paired, like with different wardrobes and on the model itself. All right, the next one I want to show you is this one here. This is the Park 3 leather tote bag. It's like a classic tote bag with like natural milled calfskin leather with interior toggle closure, as you can see. Has a flat handle, and the leather you can see is like quite thick on this handbag. Does come with like a interior wristlet with an adjustable strap. So the handbag you can see here, like the attachment here is like reinforced, but you can't really adjust the length of the strap. So that is just something to be aware of. I mean, like the handle drop is quite generous at 11 inches, but it might not fit for everyone. I don't think handbags are meant to fit like one size fit all. All right, this next one is called the 90s leather bag. It's priced at $1,770. It is in candy red, so definitely a pop of color. There is like a larger size here, which is actually a different bag. And this one is the Edith leather barrel bag, priced at $3,100. Again, like no bells and whistles. If you did not know it's a row bag, like you would think it's a run-of-the-mill bag. Here you can see there's a magnetic closure for the zipper, which I think is like a really nice touch to the design. But the leather is like quite thick, but it's just like a regular style like barrel bag. So I'm showing you the koala gray color here in case you're curious. It's priced at $3,100. The handle itself has some nice detailing with an extra flap of leather, and the handles are like quite thin, but for a handbag that is a little bit smaller, I think this is like the perfect width for a handle. The zipper you can see does open up quite a bit, so that like it should make it easier for you to find your belongings in this handbag, and the zipper is actually very smooth. So I was quite surprised by this. Like it does look like a very like regular handbag, very lightweight. It would have been nice if they added like some D-rings to make it an option to wear as a crossbody. I think it's very limiting in terms of versatility just wearing as a top handle. So here's how it looks like on the website. Like it looks really big on the website, but like you can see in comparison as I'm going through the bag with like my hand, like proportionally it's not a very big bag. I think it would look really cute if it was like a smidge bigger. Alright, so for the next handbag I want to show you, this is actually a light nappa leather. This is the Rose Pim Light Nappa Leather Tote Bag. It's priced at $2,230. I must apologize for how like rocky the camera is. I was really trying my best to film with one hand, but the nappa leather is a little bit thinner, but definitely like very soft, as you can see here. It's very different from all the handbags and tote bags we've seen so far. The strap is like ultra thin. The strap drop is 27 centimeters. It doesn't really have like an internal closure. It just has like a strap you can tie to close the handbag. So that is something I'm not in love with. It does have like interior pocket. Next up, I want to show you a non-leather bag, and that is the Slouchy Banana 2 nylon bag priced at $1,830. That's right, it's a $1,830 for a nylon bag. I wasn't sure if this is like something I would be interested in, like, but since I was at the store, I figured out like, why not? Let's go check out the bag and see like what is offered at the row. So you can see like no major logoings on the outside, has a curved shape with a very spacious interior, and there's a very wide webbing strap, and there's a black color you see as well as like a dune color. These ones are made from polyamide and polyester. Some nice detailing on the zipper, but I think if I were to purchase a handbag from the row, it probably won't be a nylon bag, at least at that pricing. But it's nice to see what they offer. So this is how the bag's supposed to look. As you can see on the website, it's like hung and like there are stuffings inside. It looks really beautiful, but like in person, it's kind of a little bit underwhelming. What do you think? Am I being a little bit too judgy here? But like, I don't know, for this one I think it's like very simple. You can pick up something similar like a Uniqlo, which is like a run-of-the-mill non-luxury store. Next up, I want to show you a more like luxurious, fancier bag for like special occasion or like something not as casual, and that's this one here. It's the Sofia suede shoulder bag, currently priced at $4,050. You can see the leather is very soft and there's already like some dings on it, so that's something to watch out for. But I do find that the class is very interesting and very unique and not something that you would see everywhere. The front flap, as you can see, has a suede leather, and there's some like wrinkle on the bottom of the bag already, so I'm a little bit worried about that calf skin part, that there's wrinkle on the display version. There is a larger version here. This is the Sofia 8.75 leather crossbody, priced at $4,580. There's just one large compartment inside and like a very like interesting signature row lock closure. Here's the sizing difference for you to compare between like the Sofia 8.75 versus the smaller version of just the regular Sofia. You can see the row logoing underneath the flap, but like it's very subtle. And like overall, I think like this is like one of those bags, if you know, you know, but not like a scream out there that this is a luxury brand handbag. At the same time, I also feel that like a lot of luxury brands have bags with very similar designs of the structure. So I don't feel like there's anything brand new here, but the leather does feel very smooth and very supple, but I am worried about scratches and wrinkles on this particular handbag. There is also a larger version, the Sofia 10, that I was not able to show you because I didn't see it in store, but it does have a separate compartment, zipper compartment on the inside, and this is how it looks like on the model. I do like how the row has like a variety of different handbags. Like you saw some larger ones, smaller ones, like slouchier ones, and now like a more structured one for more dressy occasions. But overall, like, what do you think about the row? Do you think the handbags from the row is worth it? I mean, like, we all know about the row Margaux, but like, how many of you have like had an opportunity to check out some of these other bags in their collection? Are you impressed or a little underwhelmed? I would love to start a conversation below on what you think about the row brand, especially for those of you who already own a handbag. Like, how has the longevity, the endurance, and like how has the wear been over time? Like on the display, I already find that there are some wear on the handbags, but if you use a bag, it's bound to wear with time, so I don't know if I should fuss too much about it. I am very impressed by the quality of the leather, so that's like definitely one bonus point for the row. And I do love the simple design and not logo heaviness that the row is known for. Well, that is it for today. I would love to hear in the comments below, is the row a yay or a nay for you? Or is it like a hard pass? You think it's an overhyped brand? Or perhaps you think it's a new and upcoming brand that if you don't purchase it now, you're gonna feel bad a couple decades down the road and saying like, I should have bought it when it was back at this price. Or perhaps it's just overpriced for what it is. Let's start a conversation below. And with that said, I want to thank you for checking out this video, and hopefully I will see you in future videos on the Mommy Review. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.